Hey friends, it's Jason Coleman here, mortgage broker with Price Mortgage. Today I got a couple things I want to get into. One is an article by Phoenix Business Journal, interview with the owner of 72 Sold. Second is the Homebuilder Association president guy, his sentiments on home builders and housing. And I want to show you a quick clip here of what's happening in China, where they put tanks actually in front of the banks to hold off the depositors from withdrawing their money. They're not able to get the money out of the banks there in China. So there's a big problem going on in China, a big collapse. You know, you had the Evergrande thing, and now it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and people are not able to get their money out of the bank, which just happened in Canada about a week and a half ago. I think it was a week ago, last Friday. Crazy. They shut the internet down in Canada. They shut all the banks down. Most of the banks down, and the ATMs, you couldn't get any money out for, I think it was like a whole day. You couldn't get any internet. Anyways, let's get on with this article here. I also want to show you this another video here of truckers that are blockading the Oakland ports. So this could be a huge problem if this continues with our supply chain. Pay attention to this. I thought it was important. So first we're going to get on here with this interview here with 72 Sold. Says amid a cooling housing market, the median sales prices in the valley are dropping by 5%, have dropped 5% month over month, leaving home buyers wondering if the market is headed for a crash. But remember, Dave Ramsey says prices aren't going down. Oh wait, it just says here median sales price dropped from 480 down to 457. I guess, well, I mean, Dave's never wrong. So anyways, you can go to Phoenix Business Journal to read the rest of that. I just thought that was kind of important. Let's check out this is a Bloomberg video on YouTube, interview with the Homebuilders president. Let's check it out.
The only way we can read it is that it looks like we're heading into a housing recession. And if that is indeed the case, it doesn't bode well for the economy as a whole. There's still some hope that things can turn around, but we're getting more and more pessimistic.
Home builders getting more pessimistic, yet still the affordability question there, the need for more supply. When we look at the housing starts data that we're going to get a little bit later in the week, are people still going to want to be breaking ground, Jerry?
No, I think people are going to start to hold off. In fact, when I travel the country and talk to builders, a lot of them are starting to get very, very cautious about whether they're going to break down. That's particularly true in the spec market, but it's also true in the market where they are negotiating with customers for sales right now, because at the same time as we're seeing inflation on the mortgage rates and interest, we're also seeing increases in construction costs that are really throwing the market off. What I'm really worried about is, historically, housing has led us into every recession since World War II, but it's also led us out of every recession since World War II. Right now, with the supply shortage we have, with the fact that we're getting hit at both ends of the pipeline, cost of construction and then cost of loans, I don't know that we'd be able to lead us out of a recession. I think that this is a potentially dangerous situation.
So I'm just going to use a little clip of this. If you want, you can get on YouTube and go check out the rest of it. But you know, he's saying that housing is going into a recession, whatever that means. You know, recession doesn't equal pricing drop either, right? I've seen that before. And then finally, the truckers in Oakland. You know, if you're an independent trucker working as a 1099 contractor underneath another company, well, state of California wants their taxes up front. They don't want you to hold out till the end of the year. And so here's a quick little clip from YouTube. Mother Trucker Asian, I found he reposted this from a TikTok account.
Police made a deal with the protesters to allow 10 trucks in every 30 minutes.
Right now, in good faith, I need everyone to separate, let them pass through, let us let 5 in.
So you want the governor to come here?
Yeah.
I can't do anything about that.
We want the case to go to court. Northern California is going to be in a world of hurt. So everybody living in Northern California, you need to pay attention to this video right now. And the governor definitely needs to listen up. For the people that do not know, for the last few days, port workers at the Oakland ports have been striking, protesting, and blocking the entrances at the Oakland port. Yesterday, they actually shut down the port. You know, police are trying to work with the truck drivers and let in 5 to 10 trucks every 30 minutes. But if you thought about a year ago when you thought there was a supply chain issue at the ports, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be your new supply chain problem.
So if, you know, you're paying attention here, if they keep blocking other truckers from getting supplies out of the Oakland port, we're going to see, we get a lot of supplies from Oakland and Long Beach as far as truckers go, and if 70,000 truckers are not able to work, yeah, we could be looking at some higher prices or supplies not getting to market. So anyway, I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and I appreciate you guys watching, appreciate your time. Until next time,